So today I am reviewing the new Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I have had so many requests to do this palette, so I'm actually so excited. This is what it looks like here. It is so beautiful. I do have her rose gold one that she came out with, and I love it, and I love Huda Beauty. I think she's beautiful. And I really love her. She's from Dubai. She has a very good makeup brand. So I just really love her, and I'm actually so excited to do a tutorial on this palette. And somehow I ended up with 2 extra. Just kidding, not somehow. I got these. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway on these on my channel. And the rules are basically subscribe to my channel, and once I post the photo on my Instagram of these palettes, you'll have to like that photo and then tag 3 friends below. The post should be up by now, so just head over to my Instagram handle and I will put that below. And you could possibly be the winner of 2 of these palettes, and I'm not announcing the winner until I reach 500 subscribers. So share my YouTube with your friends, have everyone subscribe, and then when I reach 500, I will pick 2 lucky winners to win 2 of these separate palettes. So let's go ahead and get on into the palette. This is the second eyeshadow palette Huda Beauty has created. It is a Desert Dusk palette, and it has, I think, 18 shades. So you have a total of 8 mattes, 6 pressed pearls, 3 duochromes, and 1 pressed glitter. This palette retails for $65, and you can purchase it on Sephora's website and shophudabeauty.com. It is in select stores on 10/13, so if I were you, the best bet is to order it online, because select stores and you never know if it's going to be in that store. So yeah, I think that's enough blabbing, so I'm going to do a tutorial on this. And don't forget, head over to my Instagram so maybe you could be the lucky winner of one of these palettes. 2 separate winners, so I'm excited to do another giveaway. Alright everybody, let's go ahead and get on into the tutorial! I'm so excited. I have not opened this palette for the fact of wanting my first impressions to be with you guys. So we're opening it right now, first time. Oh my god, it's so pretty. You guys, look how pretty this is. Oh my gosh, okay Huda Beauty, okay. So opening the palette. Oh my gosh, this is the prettiest, what do you call these? It's supposed to protect your eyeshadow. This is the prettiest one I've ever seen. If you guys can see, I'm going to put it on the back of this. No, that totally doesn't do anything. It totally this is the coolest. I'm keeping this. This is a keeper. I normally throw these out because I don't see the point in them. Just like I don't see the point in keeping the little slip that comes over the brushes. Don't see the point in it, but normally it's just plain, but oh my gosh. I wish I had these eyes. I wish I had these eyes. It's me! Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one does have a mirror because the other one did not have a mirror. Oh my gosh, you guys. Obviously, I was about to say, do you guys see this? Obviously, you guys see this, but do you see how pretty this is? Oh my goodness, so the mattes look really nice. I see some really good colors in here. I don't know what we're going to create, but we're going to go for it, and I'm so excited because I love just doing crazy, fun purpley, dark, smoky eyes because it's that fall time. Okay, so first I'm going to dip into the shade Eden right here. It is on the first row, and it's the 3rd shade. This is just going to be my transition color. So I'm just going to take this on a fluffy brush. This is from Dollar Tree. It is a Wet n Wild brush. I think it's amazing. And we're just going to fluff this around into the crease. There is a little kick up when I am tapping into the eyeshadow pan. You can just see a little kick up, but I don't know. When is there not kick up? I mean, I think any good shadow has to have a bit of kick up. I just don't want fallout. So I already primed my lids with Paint Pot and Soft Ochre and set it with a cream bone shade. Okay, I don't know what shade I want to do next. I think I want to do some kind of purple eye. So I think I'm going to dip into the color, oh shoot, I just went into blazing on accident. I think I'm going to actually dip into the color Amber right here. It is the first row, the 4th one. And I'm just taking this on a Morphe M573. I'm really just focusing this on my outer V below the crease and just kind of smudging and smoking it out. So I'm just building that amber color up in the outer V and just smoking it. And I don't want it too close to the inner corner and the lid. So I'm just, like I said, I'm very lightly focusing and just pressing that onto the outer parts. So taking this same M573, I'm going to dip into this shade Saffron, which is on the very last row, and it is this shade. I am again focusing on this on the very outer V, but even below the shade Amber. Just lightly putting it and moving it there. Still taking this shade and going onto this eye, focusing it below and literally just smoking it out. So now taking an M506, I'm going to dip into the shade Blazing, which is on the last row in the very last shade. So I'm really just packing this shade right there under Saffron. This shade does have a bit more kick up than the others, but like I said, it's really not that big of a deal to me. I'm just going to take that same Wet n Wild brush that we swept Eden across on our lid and just make sure that everything is kind of blended into each other down here so we don't have any harsh lines. Next, I am hitting the shade Oud, and this is Arabic Stringed Instruments. I think that's so cool that she named it that. So, like I said, I'm taking Oud on a E17. Oh, that one has a lot of kickback. Like a lot. Ooh. Get it? Ooh. And I'm just literally focusing this literally on the bottom, the top lash line, obviously. Like right here, if you can see. And I'm just like smoking this upwards so we have that like smoky oud effect. So I'm kind of just like packing and pressing it there right now. And then we'll go in with a fluffy blending brush and blend it all out. So taking that Wet n Wild brush again, I'm just going to blend that out right here just to make sure there are no harsh lines. Honestly, a really good tip for blending your eyeshadow, I like to look down and then blend like this. Because I don't like looking straight on. Obviously, you can't see that well. So I like to look down on a mirror and then like blend because I can see a lot better. So now I'm just going to take this Morphe flat shader brush and we're going to go in with the shade Blood Moon. And I know these are super duper pigmented and creamy. Like I'll just swatch this live for you guys right now. Like the pigment is insane. But I always spray things with Fix Plus, so first, I don't get any fallout. I see more of a color and more pigment, and I just like the way it applies and wears better. So I am going to be spraying with a MAC Fix Plus, but first I am going to go in with it just dry, and then I'll add some Fix Plus so you guys can see how it performs. Taking the shade Blood Moon. Oh, it looks like I already sprayed Fix Plus on it, like, because, I don't know, it just looks really intense. So I'm going to look down. And you guys can put some concealer. Whoa, that is so pigmented. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. I am getting a little fallout, which I'm really not happy about. So I am going to spray it with Fix Plus, but that is already pigmented on its own. I just don't want fallout under my eyes from the eyeshadow. So I'm going to go in with Blood Moon again. It's super fragile, like when you touch it. Spray it twice with some Fix Plus, let it dry for a second, and then we're going to pop it on the lids. Okay, way more pigmented, even though it was already pigmented before, and it just looks so much better. So I'm just kind of like cutting my crease with it, without cutting my crease. We're going to do the same thing to the other eye. This pigment is insane. Oh my gosh. This looks so good. I'm just going to take the Wet n Wild fluffy brush, and we're going to dip into the shade Eden, and we're just going to kind of go around everything with it, and just to make sure that everything's blended and that there is a crease shade still there. Like, that simple. So now I'm going to go in with the other side of the shader brush that I used for Blood Moon, and we're going to take the shade Nefertiti, I think. It's this gold shade, second row, second color, and it's straight gold, and I kind of want to put this shade in the middle so it kind of brings some lightness and dimension to the eye. Spritzing this with some Fix Plus again, letting it dry, and then we're going to pack it just on the middle. We're not going to, you know, move it around. I literally just like want it in the middle of the eye to just create that like, hi, I'm here and I'm ready to slay look. This is so pretty. A clean M518. I'm just going to buff around this, making sure everything is blended out very nicely. The Nefertiti shade, and dip into it. This is a really small detailing brush. And I'm going to spritz it with Fix Plus, and we're going to put this on the inner corners of the eyes. Whoa, I highlighted today. So I popped on some Marc Jacobs highlighter on my waterline in the shade Blacker because it's my go-to, and it just brings all my eye looks together. So now we're going to work on the lower lash line, and then we are done with this look. On the big fluffy brush, I'm going to sweep Eden from here, inner corner to outer corner, and just sweeping this across. Next, we're going to focus on the outer part. So we're going to be taking the shade Amber, and we're going to take this from outer corner to halfway of the inner corner. We don't want this shade Amber too intense because I am going to be using Saffron and Blazing as well. So we just want this to be just kind of there as a background color. Saffron, and I'm taking this just on the outer corner to a third of the inner corner. And then taking an e.l.f. smudge brush, we're going to take the shade Blazing and take this from outer corner to inner corner. And the last shade we're taking just on the outer corner, and we're going to smudge all the way on the inner corner, is the shade Oud. Taking this on the same e.l.f. brush, we're just going to take this just and pack it on the outer corner. And you could dip into the shade a few times. Okay guys, so overall I really love this palette. I really love the way my eye look turned out. It's just like super fall-like. Just orange and red and just like brown, and I really love these tones. I think the blendability was there. There was a bit of kick up in the pans, but that is pretty normal for an eyeshadow. To really get a good eyeshadow, I think there has to be a little kick up. There was fallout on my eyes, which I am not a fan of. But as long as it's not like just piling up, you know, if it's a few things, I can just, you know, take a powder brush and just fluff it off. But if it's a lot... Oh my gosh! Got my white pillow all red. I have to sit on pillows because I'm too short to sit in a chair to film. I forgot what I was saying, but I think I was saying something about fallout. If there's too much fallout, I won't go for the palette. But it was pretty bearable. The shadows blended amazing. The metallics and the chromes. I didn't try the glitter because it's like you have to have a glitter glue. But like everything was amazing. I do recommend this palette, and I recommend you get your hands on it. I know 2 lucky winners are going to get their hands on it. Go to the Instagram. And yeah, all overall, I think this is an investment. It is $65. Kind of pricey. I think this is very pricey, but you do pay $18, which is, I think, kind of a good amount. Basically, you're paying $3.60 a pan, which I think is amazing actually, because normally you pay $12 for a single pan. I actually think it's amazing. I think this is very good. If you're not going to wear this palette and you just want it, don't do it. $65, come on. You won't wear these eyeshadows. If you get this, wear the eyeshadows, use the eyeshadows up, and do fun looks. Don't just get it like, just to get it and like, you know, don't do that. But overall, I think this is a great palette. I really think you guys should get your hands on it. I have my hands on it and I love it. Really love the way this turned out. I would love to do a purple look, but I wasn't feeling it. I was feeling like a deep, sultry, like, kind of look. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for a new video every single week. I do a lot of, like, you know, videos. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you created this eye look or you created another eye look, let me know down below, comment in the comment section, and I really love this eye look. The beauty, you hit the spot for me. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys!